So yes, guys, this is Team Flipkart. So now you guys have the floor now. So present and then have it critiqued by the other members.
Uh,
So
I
Arivir,
will, Aravind, you can take over from here. I will continue on the screen.
Okay, hello everyone. So our brand name is Lumate, as you can see on the screen. So our brand is completely of block printing. Block printing is like a type of printing on a piece of cloth. It's already handmade. So we have also got a lot of designs in our products. Nishka can show right now.
So here we have the home page. Browse the latest products. Over here we have we have different range of products. Here we have bed sheet with pillow covers that are hand block printed in Kashmiri style. Then we have kurtis, cotton. Just Then we have fabrics. After that, we have small woodcut block printed goodies for share for gifting purposes. Basically, that would be a great choice. Also, the we have launched a blog that for the new and latest upcoming products. That is uh, new product launch for kurtas and much more. We are entering into the men's category and men's hand block printed wear. So here we have the blog for that and the news. What to expect from the new collection: sophisticated designs, premium fabrics, tailored for every occasion. Aravir?
Yes. So this is our page, and also we have also a semi page called About Us. It tells you about our brand and the members who have are like the people who are in the brand.
okay. Why don't you tell us what the brand is more about, Aravi? Like right now, of course, we were seeing what the brand, like what you guys were selling. So what is the story behind the brand as you've written on this?
Okay, so first, like when we were starting to talk about our brand, it was actually a very like difficult to talk about which brand we would choose. So like it was the idea was given by Mansi. Unfortunately, she's not here. She's traveling. So we had decided to build our brand about block printing. It's like a design that is upcoming right now. Uh, Two other members are technically not here who are designs like all the clothes and bed sheets were designed by Mansi and Aditi, and they're not here unfortunately. So first, our name would be actually we had decided to put our name as Lumify, but the name was I think quite similar to Shopify, so we decided to change it but as Lumit.
Okay.
I would like to add, wood block printing is basically done on wool cotton and cotton fabric. So, and hand block printing is a very upcoming opportunity as it has great export demand. So we can travel so that we can also work in export and can work in international markets. Also, for hand block printing, we can employ the rural women which do not have any work or they fall below a poverty line to help them uplift their positions. That will help us in employment generation and can also earn us subsidies from the government. Also, these would be very affordable. Plus, we are also thinking to have personalized kits for kurtis so that the people can design their own kurtis and fabric by hand block printing, so that they can do hand block printing on their own and can gain more interest. We are also planning to collaborate with different influencers so that we can increase the demand of hand block printing and get people to know about what is hand block printing, as not much of the wider category is aware about a hand block. So we need to generate awareness and interest in people.
Perfect. So yes, that was good, guys. Are you guys done with your presentation then?
Yep, for now, we have prepared this much. Actually, Mansi was going to speak and she had prepared, but uh, she just messaged me at 5 o'clock that she wouldn't be able to join because she was traveling.
Perfect. That's perfectly.
This was,
So
yeah.
yes, guys, the floor is open. Please ask the questions to Team Flipkart. You guys still have to grill them because know that whichever team does it well will get $100. So that's the prize money here, okay? So yes, the other team members, the other club members, ask them whatever questions you want to, please.
Yeah, I would like to add in a question.
Who's that? Can you say?
Srivatsa from Team Meta.
Yes, please, Srivatsa.
Yeah, earlier he said when the Lumid people said that the product they design is handmade. I mean, wool block printing. So it's basically just getting in orders and customizing their own unique styles and preferentially giving prioritize to the customers, right? Like whatever the customer tells, do this, you do that, and it's just isn't it just similar to whatever every other customizing clothwear
No,
brand does?
no. We are not customizing over here. We are making our own designs by hand block printing and then selling on the website. We are not customizing on the basis of the customer. That customer will give us some designs and we will customize it. We are making our designs and then publishing on our website so that they can buy from that designs like every other company do. Not customizing. We are not a customizing company.
Perfect.
So
Yes.
suppose, won't it be better if there were many other options or other fabric gradients for the similar type of design? Since from the presentation that I've seen, there's only one sort of gradient that is applied to each and every unique design. So won't it be better? Won't the customers feel a bit more open if they had more choices to choose from on the similar type of design?
Yep, we are adding more choices and many other designs so that people have a wide range of opportunity to choose from and can buy. Yep, we are working on that.
All right.
Yep.
That is great to hear. Sir Wagya, you have raised your hand, so
Yeah, I
please,
had a
next question.
question. I just wanted to ask a quick question. I wanted to ask that this market is already dominated by certain brands. Like many people sell kurtas, and th- there is already a huge competition in the market. Also, I wanted to add that instead of block printing, like block printing needs a lot of funds. So instead of block printing, you can just use eco-friendly ink to cut costs. I think that would be way more effective.
Aravi, you would like to take that?
Yeah. So I think block printing is not actually that expensive. It just consists of a wooden block which has an ink on it, and you have to print it on the clothes. It's not that expensive. And when you talk about the market size is actually huge, but the competition, if you think about it, like other categories like technology, food delivery, etc., that is huge. This market is not that big.
So,
The
can
capacity
I
of the
ask?
market,
Okay, never mind. I'll let you complete.
yeah, the market is actually big, but the competition is not that high. Now you can start.
Okay, can I just ask a quick follow-up question?
Yeah.
Actually, I know a lot about block printing. I actually had a competition related to it once. So what happens in
Okay, I think he just left
Left.
somehow. Okay, does anyone else have a question for Team Flipkart? Okay, so I guess that was a job well done, guys. Good job on doing that. We'll move on to the next team. Team Meta. Are you guys ready to present?
Thank you.
Misty?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we started off with being really quiet in our group, if everyone knows what we meant.
Okay, first let me talk about all the members in your group. We have
Yep.
the members are Ayan, we have Mishti, we have Myra, Samara, Niharika, Rhea, Sujanya, Shivatsa, and Tattvadrashti. So, yes, so you guys are the team, and Mishti, being the CEO of the group, so why don't you start by sharing your screen and showing us the store?
Right. Yeah. So let me just share my screen. Sorry, it's small enough. Right. Can you see my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible to us.
Right. So we started off with doing our mission and vision. Our mission, so it's like mission, passion with the purpose. So we wanted to take sustainability first. So every choice we make is eco-conscious, and we wanted to empower the self-expression. So designs for versatility and individuality. We're still working on the product section because, as you know, I did not have much conversation with my teammates. And for the last, for our vision is building communities. We want ethical practices and artisan support. Our vision is to have a future which is reimagined. We dream of a world where fashion inspires change, where every purchase celebrates innovation and drives sustainability. Our key stats are like we want 50% reduced carbon footprint, 100% sustainable fabrics, and happy conscious customers. What drives us is that we want eco impact, reducing waste, and promoting sustainable practices. With creative freedom, like we want designs that let you express yourself in any situation. Inclusivity, so a style for every individual everywhere. We stand out with fair trade, ethical production, affordability, yet innovative designs, and adaptive technology for the dynamic style. This was our purpose page. So now I'm gonna explore format. So I think I've showed the about us page once, like last time. So why should you choose metamorphic merch? We understand that your life is dynamic and your wardrobe, and so your wardrobe should be too. MMM's innovations ensure that your style revolves with you. We have tried to ideate micro LED technology, which changes patterns and colors on demand, and adaptive fabrics that will react to your body heat, emotions, and your environment. Along with that, we're finding eco-friendly materials that reduce plastics and using organic fabrics for sustainability. We don't want it to be all
Sorry
stuffy.
to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt you, but as it is a team effort, we would want the
Yeah,
other team members to say something about it as well.
yeah,
Shrivatsa,
sure.
why don't you please take over?
Yeah, no problem. Misty, could you go scroll a bit more down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
perfect.
is great.
Yeah, that's perfect. So continuing the metamorphic merge presentation. So we try to inculcate not only just selling and sales, but we wanna holistically develop the mental mind of the customers, of our consumers, which we like to call family, since they also become a part of us. So we not only care about what they buy, we care about how they feel about it. So that's why we have made affordability a really good factor of this brand. The metamorphic merges with luxury and affordability. So it not only is a perfect blend of high technology with cutting edge backgrounds, but it is also a comfortable wearability. So we design outfits that adapt to your emotions, which read and express how you feel and how you perceive. So thus it makes you comfortable, confident, and you are ready to take care whatever the life throws at you. So if you're ready
Shrivatsa,
to transform it, yeah.
sorry, and next person, we again, guys, balance it as a team, make it more about presentation. But yes, complete your sentence and then Sujanya will take over.
Yeah. So as I conclude, metamorphic merch is not just about sales; it's about family. So I hand over to my next teammate, Saujanya. Thank you.
Thank you. Continuing the presentation for Metamorphic Merch. Our brand is more about focusing on what the future is about. So innovation is a priority for us. Mishri, could you go to the purpose page,
Yeah.
please?
There you go. Would you like to take the call for action?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead with that.
I've not written much for it, so you can take on.
Yeah, so the thing is, we are promoting innovation with sustainability to create impact for people. We have creative freedom. which enables us to have LED lights, which is pretty amusing, right? Like let's imagine you at a Christmas party with LED lights on your sweatshirt. That's pretty amusing. And for kids, when you go to the sun and your color of the t-shirt changes, it's pretty cool, right? So that is something we are focusing on. And sustainable fashion is really on the rise. Everybody is looking towards it. So that's all about the brand there.
Next, Niharika, would you like to talk about the brand a little?
Yeah, but previously I just created Archie Luxury brand, but now I was just a little bit confusing which team I am and which project I was doing.
Okay, that's why you had it out. That's perfectly fine. You were put part of this group, and okay. Ayan, were you able to catch up or to this?
Should I do it individually
able to
or
catch
with
up
the
with-
teamwork?
Niharika, we'll get that back to you later. Ayan, yes, please.
Yeah, I was able to catch up with everything the team did, but I'm not well aware about the brand, so I'm not able to give the presentation right now.
Perfect. Mishti, would you like to wrap it up then for your team?
Sure. So some common questions you would ask about MMM is like, what is it? So we're transformative, eco-friendly clothing for every lifestyle. You would ask about the shipping. We're still working on it. So like global delivery in 5 to 14 days. You would ask what kind of materials we're gonna use. We'll be using organic cotton, recycled fabrics, and eco-conscious dyes for the color changing part. Customization, yes, please. So we would want our customers to share their vision and we'll bring it to life. This is our FAQ page, which I showed how we made it. So these are all the questions I summarized in 2 to 3 lines. I did not summarize how about the payments yet because finance again. So that's all.
Perfect. That was very well done, guys. The other club members, please, the floor is open for you guys to ask. You guys have 3 questions that you can ask them. So, yes, we have Tanya who has raised her hand first. So, please, Tanya, the floor is yours.
Okay, so my question is related to that color changing clothes for kids. There are many concerns I have. First of all, the safety concern, the color changing material often involves the heat sensitive or UV reaction. So for kids, I believe that's not a safe and practical idea to indulge in fashion. Also, the durability, if you wash the clothes, the effect will obviously reduce. So how are you planning to, take care of that? Also, the cost and overstimulation, the environment impact for the color changing clothes, that's a big thing.
Right, one question at a time. So what was your first question?
Safety concerns for kids.
Safety concerns. So as you said, mentioned that there would be some UV reactions. We let me say this. Let me rephrase it. We would be making the material from recycled fabrics, so it would be eco-conscious, like I said. So we'll be using eco-conscious dyes for the color changing part. Like, have you seen Nike just released sneakers that would change colors when you would step into sun? Or have you seen like the natural colors, they change their shade when they're in certain conditions. So we'll be using that to our advantage. Does that answer?
Yes, okay.
Perfect. Next person, Gaurav, can you please turn on your camera to ask the question?
So
So in this market where each and every brand that is emerging is often talking about sustainability, artisan support, and affordability, but in my opinion, they have become kind of buzzwords. So beyond those claims, what does your brand do differently that sets you apart? Ultimately, it's going to be the product, right? So in India, for example, where there are so many price-sensitive consumers, even if you are affordable, even if you are promoting all these practices, if your product is not great, how will you generate revenue?
So I think that would be Sarjanya's part because she was the one who suggested this. Sarjanya, would you like to
Yes.
answer?
Could you go ahead again with your question, please?
Okay, so basically, all these claims which you have made, even though they might be true, okay, so sustainability, affordability, helping local communities, building sustainable communities, all of these have become kind of buzzwords now. You see every brand in their about section, they have got we source local, we source organic. All that's become kind of cliche. So, what is the one thing that sets you apart?
See, like right now, like because we are initially starting, so we are doing it small. So we are keeping it very like this. It's small scale, and we are trying to focus on the customers who. So we are trying, and when you talk about price, finance, we are still looking into that. And see, the thing is, body heat and all these fabrics. When you're recycling, it's easier to source because you have a lot of places you can source fabric. So yeah.
So, am I allowed to like follow or?
Yeah, please. Like a
So,
short
okay,
follow.
that didn't exactly answer my question. My question was, what sets you apart? Is it your product? Yes, if you can answer in yes or no, that would be better.
Yeah, it's a product,
So
obviously.
if it's your product, why have you talked about only sustainability, only, helping local artisans, only building local communities? All those things have become buzzwords. Like you take AI, for example, every brand has AI integration into it. So if it's really your product, then why are you promoting these or speaking of these words so much than the product?
Isn't it important to promote sustainability at the end of the day?
Sir, should I fall back again?
No, that's perfectly fine. We've had that. Next question was by Nishchay. I lowered his hand. Srivatsa, you would
Yeah.
want.
I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
so you talked about customizing according. So you said that who wouldn't like to have LED bulbs, LED lights on his or her t-shirt on Christmas or on any other festival, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you talk about sustainability. So LED bulbs and other electronic products that you would be customizing on the t-shirts or the shoes or any other product, wouldn't it generate the electronic waste and would go beyond your principles of sustainability?
See, as Saujanya mentioned earlier, we are all about recycling and eco-friendly. So what we do is we try to minimize the impact the e-waste has on the environment, and we increase the longevity of the product itself. So thus, we do not impact a lot on the e-waste side, and we not only satisfy the customers, we also protect the environment, and not only that, that also covers the social responsibility, corporate social responsibility part as well. Does that answer your question?
Not exactly, but I'm asking you use the LED bulbs, okay? Are you
Hmm.
recycling the old bulbs and then using them? Then it would be a really sustainable part. But if you're using new bulbs manufactured and then using it, then it will just generate electronic waste when the customer does not use the product anymore. When
No,
it will be thrown away. Yeah.
yeah, we are using recycled LED bulbs, so thus ultimately it promotes sustainability.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
the Okay, so if the old bulbs do get suppose before every time we uh, put it into the cloth, we check it once or before if it's recycled. If it doesn't work, we order a short-term period amount of LED bulbs. So thus we try to increase the longevity. Are you getting my point?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
thank you.
Well, I know, Aravi, you have a question, but we have only limited it to 3 questions per team, and we are going overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I just clear Nish's point for just it'll just take a minute.
sure. You have 30 seconds, Mishti.
Yeah. So Nishi, if you Google up online, you would find many options about micro LED lights that are sustainable and that are eco-friendly, and they are actually really affordable, like 400 for 4,000, 400 LEDs for 4,000 rupees. So and they do a test check at your house before giving them to you, so that it
Okay.
would. Does it answer?
Yeah, it answers, but thanks.
Perfect. Well done, team. Well done, team Meta. You guys did a wonderful job, and of course, we want you guys to build on it further, and that will get on next month. Now.